Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Shashafaranas, and for today I would like to talk regarding the political or legal environment of China economic. So China is the world's biggest and most populated country, which has the fourth largest area in the world. All the sectors for China are really working fast with the fastest growing rate of economy compared to any major nation. The country's GDP ratio is so high, the economic structure is working good, the social and cultural aspects for business and country are bilateral. If we talk about the international business, then it will also be related to the political degrees which are made by government for different home and host countries. There can be different measures which a government would like to consider in order to maintain enough funding and operating smoothly in the host country. The host government usually takes measures like taxations, ownership controls, operating restrictions, or expropriation, whereas for home country government, they take measures in making deals with eligible and approved parties in order to avoid any frauds and to grant an exports license or withdraw the exports guarantee cover. The availability of the legal or political system as if like ideology, nationalism, stability, and international relations, out of the which the main features are best described to know legal and political implications. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nor Amira, and for my part, I will talk about the main difficulty encountered by overseas firms, or we call it as MNC firms, that doing their business in China. The first point is a market access, local distribution network, buying habits of local consumer, and regulatory requirements can make China a very difficult market to access. What's more, the market environment in China is completely detached from most other economy in the world, making it difficult to take a first steps. It is estimated that around 37% of product that pass in a US market is failed in a China market. The second point is consumer preference. There has been a sizable class shift in China over the past few decades. The consumer environment that is more diverse and it's completely different from market as well in the world, and many company that has been failed in China because they fails to take into account about the consumer preference there. The third point is bureaucracy. Overseas firms often struggle with a law and regulation in China, with 31% of 338 responded in a recent business survey, listing that bureaucracy as their number one concern when expanding into the country. Most common complaint that revolves around that is obtaining the required listing or permits, with many respondents bemoaning the labor process.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Nur Aisha binti Hazali. So the last part is risk for entering into market and how to reduce risk in host country. Risk is such a big factor which will considered by every firm or organization for hindrance towards success. But there are certain features which are the main to consider while you enter in host country. So the first one is understand the competition. To cut the bit through competition, Chinese are not competing home countries, but they are also challenging the host country's company. They work on strategy which emphasize on high value added products, which resulting to increase in amount of production for foreign firms over Chinese companies. From the Chinese company opinion, they are not aware about particular design, marketing strategy, or the new distribution channel system. Therefore, they are required to have experience for the same. The second one is diversify risk. Corporate governance and strategy in China are very crucial as the elements in R&D. Production and supply chains are not present or not considered in any Chinese province or overall Chinese border. So the last one is have an exit strategy. All over the world, everyone is aware that China is an emerging economy. It will be the most attractive market with new development and emerging strategies within the next few years. The reason is that they don't have political institutions like India, is that to minimize or reduce long-term risk of sweeping political change. So it's better to have such a plan B if plan A doesn't work. That's all from me. Thank you.